Pin the throttle, let go of the brake. Wow, that thing is. And that is 60.
Thanks to today's sponsor Draggy, an all-in-one portable GPS performance monitoring device. Check out our link in the description below for a unique discount and more information on Draggy's list of features. Enjoy today's video.
Hello guys, and welcome back to Gone in 0 to 60, and today we have the auto version of the new Ford Focus ST. Now, like the manual, Ford claim this will do 5.7 to 62. And we're going to find out whether it can. Now, because I've got the auto version, in theory, and usually on paper, the auto is always faster than the counterpart, the manual. Now, I don't know whether I'm going to actually upload the manual version video yet, because I've got Pirelli P0s on this as well as the manual, and to be fair, I didn't really get any time. So whether I actually upload it or not, you'll soon find out. But we're going to do 3 runs in this and see if we can beat, get near, or see how far behind Ford claimed figure is. So race. So yeah, we are in racetrack mode, which is the highest setting. It turns everything off, including the traction control. And because it's an auto, I don't have to worry about a third pedal. So run number 1. Right. I don't think you can actually launch this because this hasn't got a launch control mode. Right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. It certainly launches better than the manual. And that is 62. Woo! Bit of left foot braking there, wow. That scared me. Oh. Wow. Right, let's go and turn around and I'll give you the results of run number 1. Actually, I'll tell you what, we'll do all 3 runs and then we'll pull over and we'll chat about all 3 together. That was actually very impressive. That little quick sneak peek. Very nice. Before we get on to run 2, actually, I was very impressed with that. Now, I've got the car in racetrack mode and I let the car do the gear changes itself. I just think that it's going to just be faster, isn't it? I could take over manually, but I don't really see the point. Now, when I did it in the manual, it was almost like being in a completely different car. Wow, that was quite something, that was. Right, let's now get on to run 2 and see if we can beat it even more so. Right, so run number 2. I briefly did look at run number 1 and I did 5.9, which is very close. So let's get this brake cemented to the floor. Pin the throttle, let go of the brake. Wow, that thing is. And that is 60. Woo! My God. What a different car. That is crazy. Now, in comparison to the Fiesta that I recently did this same test on, wow, it's leagues apart. Of course it would be. I'll tell you what, that 2.3 EcoBoost engine is an absolute treat. So run 2 complete, and to be fair, I couldn't really tell a difference over run 1 and this run. All I would say is that it's annoying that you don't have a launch control feature, but the car sort of revs to the same as the manual did anyway. Of course, being an auto, you don't need stuff like auto blip and launch control, because that's what autos are designed to do. They're great for launching from standstill. So for run 3, I'm actually going to put the car into manual just to see and get a difference and see if it makes any sort of difference over the other 2 runs. Okay, so let's mash that brake pedal down again for the final run. Now, again, as I said, I'm in manual mode, so I've got to be at my wit's end to make sure I don't bounce off the limiter. All right, 3, 2, 1. Right, that definitely felt a lot faster. So yes, run 3 complete. Now I actually found that to be miles different compared to run 1 and run 2, just because I had that extra control with me operating the gearbox myself. Now we're only going to find out what we've truly done by looking at Draggy and seeing the times it's actually given us. So let's pull over and find out. Interestingly, as I said from run 3, and as you probably would have seen from my expression, that run 3 felt quicker than the other 2 runs. And that was because I'm correct. Now, I've got all 3 runs here in front of me, so we'll go through from run 1 to 3. So run 1, I did a 0 to 60 time of 5.97 seconds. So from the get-go, that's pretty quick, and only 2/10 off Ford's claim time, which is pretty good. Then we move on to run number 2, which was actually slower, and I think I actually said that in the car. It didn't feel as dramatic as the first run. So yeah, again, I was right there with a 6.07. Again, not miles off the first run, but we were sort of going backwards at that point. Now, on to run 3, as I've already alluded to, it was the quickest. How quick, however? Well, I matched it, yes. 5.72, so only slightly off Ford's claim time. But that's pretty good going, considering when I did this exact same test with the manual, I was like 2 seconds slower, which is mental. And that's all just because of the conditions. Probably the road makes a big difference as well. This road's a lot more, how can I say, straight and true as opposed to where I tested the manual version. But nevertheless, good success, great, very good. And that is about it. So the moral of this story is, if you're looking for either a manual or an auto version, get an auto version. If you want to sit there launching it every single day, you're going to be quicker. So yeah, anyway, big thanks to Ford UK once again for lending me the car. I've had good fun. Watch out for the review and all the other content that will be coming very soon. Until then, if you've done the exact same times or even quicker in your Ford Focus ST, let us know down in the comments, and of course like and subscribe as always. Trying to get to 2,000 by the end of the year. I know it's a tall order by this time of the year, but you guys sure know how to surprise me, so make sure you do if you haven't already. But until next time, I will see you all soon. Goodbye.